What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a different kind of an episode. This is an update video. I'm going to give you guys a rundown of all the different updates that have happened, I guess, more so. They started this off back in May, late May, May 26th. They came out with the Balance and Comfort update, which is version 0.56. To that, they have added a number of different hotfixes, I guess you could say, which is... It's a bunch of things to do with the same kind of update, but they've been continuously updating it up until June 11th, I think it was. So what this is the Balance and Comfort update. They've put in a few different things. They've changed a few things, all based on the player feedback forum, which is lacunapassage.userecho.com. Let's see, lacunapassage.userecho.com. You can go there and it'll actually take your ideas, your suggestions, bug reports, and they're basically using that to make the changes. The initial update itself started with there's always going to be a multi-tool found in the Habitat beta. Now there's always going to be a hazmat kit found in Habitat Gamma and a printer key found in the same one as well. Survival stats like oxygen, battery, calories, etc. now be depleted 20 to 30% slower, allowing for longer periods of exploration. Habitat storage space has been expanded from a max of 60 kilos to 80 kilos. And they've added now a mouse sensitivity option, disabled the camera bob and sway, an option to control the sound effects and music audio volume separately, and then the keyboard shortcut to toggle the auto walking was the grave key, which is the one that's above the tab button on most keyboards on the left hand side underneath the escape key. So since then, what they've done is in version 0.56.1, they've added a significant amount of contextual information in the Habitat status screen, including more descriptions of exterior module status with color coding. Fixed a bug causing the reoxygenator to use too much water to produce oxygen when the water reclaimer was offline. Some users are not hearing music due to a sound driver issue. Starting a new game might have caused you to get stuck in the landing pod because the music would not trigger. You should now be able to continue out of the pod even if the music does not play. The datapad document list should now scroll properly. Certain controllers and flight sticks should no longer conflict with the datapad keyboard commands if plugged in while playing. They fixed a bug causing the game resolution to change while navigating, which we experienced in one of my episodes. And the player would fall below the train when exiting the habitat, and distances to objectives from inside the habitat should now be properly reflected. And then what they did, I think about a week later, is they did another update, which was 0.56.2, and this one was big. So what they did is they fixed a bug that caused the discovered map location markers to appear in the wrong locations after loading a save. A bug that prevented you from picking up single items like found solar panels, which we encountered, because it's like this is, you don't have enough space in your inventory, which we did. Fixed a bug that allowed you to remove components from exterior modules without worrying about inventory weight. You can now access the oxygen and battery transfer screen via the Habitat status consoles in the airlock without exiting for an EVA. They fixed a trigger that sometimes caused solar panels to come up as RTGs when clicking on them. Stamina is now represented by a heart rate monitor in your HUD. And they fixed a bug causing the photo edit menu to be hidden behind the photo view plane. And they added sparks to indicate when an electrical component has failed due to being installed with the power module still turned on, which I think was part of the reason why we kept blowing the fuse or whatever it was, or put the wire in, it would break. That's what the problem was with that. More changes to the survival balance. It now takes about 1 to 2 days to die from lack of both food and water, depending on your activity. It now takes 2 to 4 days to die from lack of water alone, depending on activity, and it now takes 7 to 9 days to die from lack of food alone, depending on your activity. They've added text that describes the time spent while repairing module components. They can no longer run with a portable solar panel equipped, so I didn't even know that was a thing. It was a subscriber of mine. I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name, but they told me you can actually put a solar panel on your back and it would help to keep the charge going longer. so you can actually move around more. But now they made it so you can't run, so even though you can stay out longer, it's going to take you longer to get to where you got to go. Carrying more than 50 kilo now makes you encumbered, which prevents you from running and reduces your walking speed. You can carry up to a max of 75 kilos, which we did experience in ours as well. Not the encumberment, but the fact that you could go over and you could still run around. They adjusted the solar panel charging rates and adjusted the reserve power depletion rates for the unpowered modules to prevent an exploit. The reoxygenator and the water reclaimer modules now run at 10% production speed during the night to reduce the depletion rate of the reserve battery. And a full EVA suit battery is now equal to 1/4 of a full Habitat reserve battery. Previously it was half. So those are all the fixes, and in the game itself, we're still in the sandbox. The story one here is coming up in a future update still. So that will be happening. You can see up here we got the update 0562, and in the options menu, these are the things that they've actually done here. Now you have a master volume, sound effect, and the music, because sometimes the music can get a little out of control. So we got that we can do as well. They've, I think, changed the way that this all looks in here as well, so now you know where it is, and that's the key I was talking about. It's the grave key or whatever it is that's above the tab button below the escape button on most keyboards, like I said. Turn off the head bob and the head sway. Me personally, I kind of like them on. Camera sensitivity, all that kind of stuff as well. Display, we were having problems. It set ours to 640 by 480 for some reason. Don't really know why. Quality, I always like to have mine on, yeah, fantastic. Confirm. Definitely want to have subtitles on there. And then any kind of photos that you've taken, it'll actually save them. It opens up a window outside the game. And now we can go back and into Sandbox. Save is from 056. Your save file is from an old version, which may result in loading errors. Starting a new game is recommended, but it'll overwrite your previous save. So we're not going to do that in this episode. I just wanted to give you guys this little bit of an update for those of you that aren't don't own the game, that want to keep up to date on when the updates are coming out, how often the updates are coming out, and also when story mode comes out. I will continue to do update videos on this if we don't continue the series, and that's what I want to know from you guys, is if we don't find the other habitat, do you want to continue the series on and try to find that other habitat, or have you seen everything that you want to see right now and then just get the update videos as the updates come out? So leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more update videos. The next update video that I do, because this one here is all kind of bug fixing and contextual stuff, there's not really a whole lot we can do in the sense of, hey, let me show you what they've updated, because it's like, well, they've changed one or two things that I could really show you. Other than that, there's not much. I'm hoping in a later update we're going to have more substantial updating, and also be the bug fixing that will still come into it. So but that's going to do it for this little update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you already know what to do with that like button. If you haven't hit the sub button yet, do that before you go. You get to see these videos, tons of other series, thousands of videos all year long. And I do live stream over on mixer.com/chills504. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we continue on our sandbox story. Take care.
Very simple.